Hello, welcome to the channel. In this episode we head south down the Pacific coast from Antofagasta to Copiapo, a long day of 571 kilometres. We climbed east out of Antofagasta following the railway that services the mines to La Negra and Highway 5. We passed a huge industrial complex producing cement, judging from the dust which coated everything. There is also a copper smelter refinery. Not long after, we turned off Highway 5 to descend again to the coast at El Cobre. We stopped at a viewpoint before the descent, offering views out to the ocean and the cloud below, before descending a delightful piece of winding road that followed a rocky gully down to the sea. We then followed Highway 1 parallel to the coast, paying attention to the road, as there were a few sandy surprises that could easily catch you out if you're looking at the view. We passed by numerous small fishing settlements before stopping to fly the drone and wave to a group of bikers passing by. We saw a few bikers on tour down this stretch of coast, which connects two of the great mountain passes between Chile and Argentina. Whilst the scenery was certainly captivating, there would be no forgiveness for a lack of attention and a trip off the road into the neighbouring rocks. At the junction of Paposo, we continued south to the town of Taltal and a well-earned break for lunch before heading inland again back up to Highway 5 for the hot and windy leg down to Chañaral. This was to be a tiring and slightly boring section with a strong crosswind and unchanging scenery until just before Chañaral where we stopped to view multicoloured mountains and some interesting geological features before the town. We didn't stop in Chañaral, although I'm sure it has a lot to offer, as we still had a long way to go and this section down the Pan America Highway was long and monotonous. We were thankful to finally stop for the day, but it took a while to find our hotel as I hadn't recorded the address and we had no data on our phones. In the end, all we had to do was continue on the road we were on, and we finally stopped at the Hotel Vento. We ordered delivery for a Chinese takeaway and had an early night in preparation for another long day ahead. That's it for this video. Join us next time for the spectacular San Francisco Pass and an unexpected complication at the border.